Hello traders, welcome to episode 314 of TOB Mid Trade. Could be doing anything, but you're here. And as always, I'm quite grateful. Bitcoin selling off some. It happens, man. It happens. This weekend, on Friday, I think we had a nice little move to the upside, hit our first target of the Gartley pattern, crazy enough, from the 78% retrace, 79% retrace, whatever on Bitfinex. And since then, what was that on the daily? We hit the 20-day moving average and rejected the living crap out of it with some sort of, what do we call that, the gravestone doji? Oops, sorry, grabbed the fib note. Yeah, gravestone doji right here, which can be a reversal. Well, we reversed a little bit, okay, and just making those lower highs than the previous highs. Okay, I get it, man. Selling off, but here's the thing, man. If you don't remember, this wick right here, we did not get a very good opportunity to take a long position right here. Okay, this is the 140% retrace from B to C, and I have refibbed just for the sake of context since we're selling off some. We're currently sitting at the 1272 right now on the daily, holding above it 35, 37. Let's see if we can hold above it. That's pretty much your first area of entry for a Gartley pattern. Second area of entry is the 1414, which is down here where we already hit with one wick. And I think on Coinbase, we'll look back at it. We'll actually go to that chart next. We had only retraced like 73% of the way, not even close to 78%. Close, but you get it. We had not hit the target for entry on the Gartley on the Coinbase chart. Only Bitfinex. So maybe we'll get another chance to see what happens at 34.61. But according to Casey Stubbs and research sources for Harmonics, you can take a wild entry at 33.51 at the 1618th of extension, which is weird because that puts you down at like an 88.6% retrace, which makes that more of like a bullish bat pattern. That's a real entry for the bullish bat pattern, not the Gartley. So kind of weird, right? But we'll see what happens in this zone between 33.51 and 35.37. That is the do or die zone for entries. We have to bounce there at some point, okay? So that's it. That's kind of the wrap up. Hey, Bitcoin's down 1.5%. Wow. On the daily volume, which very, very little right now. But the issue is, I guess, tonight is the S coins. It's the altcoins. Some of them have gotten destroyed, right? Gotten wrecked pretty hard, which weird how Bitcoin's not selling off too much, but the others are. Okay, so let's go 4 hour. Okay. I hope you're having a good Sunday. The week starts again. Bitcoin sells off just a little bit, not too much, man. I mean, whatever, dude. Who can be mad if you did hit the entry area? Who can be mad if you had the 38% retrace? Okay, I mean, ever since this thing's been here, we've had it anchored, and we finally made it all the way up. It took us like 3 to 4 days to finally get to that 382. We're selling off again. All right, so let's go to that Coinbase chart. Really curious to see. They're just kind of different, right? Kind of different. Okay, so in this situation, for the Coinbase Gartley, the 786 is down at 33.56. We've only gotten as low as 34.25 here. So this thing, in actuality, we would be waiting. I know for the trade setup, we charted the Coinbase chart, and we never hit entry, did we? Oh, I think we hit the 1272. But not the 1414 that we were looking for, and not the 786. We had not hit a 78% retrace, which again is down at like 33.65. Okay, so people are like, is the Gartley pattern invalidated? No, man, it's not. Especially not on the Coinbase chart. So we just extend this out a little bit more, and we keep waiting for the 78% retrace, which we have not hit yet. Okay, nor have we hit the 1414 fib extension. Okay. From B to C, and I'll plot it again. Why not? It's contextual. Okay. B to C. All right. So again, and honestly, hold on. Sorry, I know you don't want to see my face. I just have to sometimes get in there get all up on that webcam. All right, yeah, 1272, 3418, 1414, 3342. Okay, so there you are, man. This is what we're looking for, this little area. All right, man. Patience wins the day on these harmonics, dude. It really does. Waiting for those entries. It's just so weird, man. Looking at Bitfinex and Coinbase, the crazy disparity. You know, this was a 72, 73% retrace, and Bitfinex truly was that 786. So make of that what you will. Different exchanges, different retraces. Let's take a look at chat. So Qualified Automotive Solutions, Eric Coffeen, Jerry Daramus, Alex, Eric Coffeen. Well, I said your name already, so twice. What's up, Watchdog? JD says we didn't listen. I mean, listen. I mean, we're, you know, not really doing anything right now. It's not really that volatile. Now, I'm very surprised on XLM. It had bullish divergence on both oscillators, was forming a bullish pattern, was an 88% retrace. Man, just gave way, just sold off. Okay, Bitcoin and Coinbase right now is down 1.74%. What's up, Rick Schmitz? I think I saw you wanted XMR to the US dollar. Sure, man. We'll do it, man, for you, Rick. What's up, Matt Inman, Timothy L, John Legend. What's up, Devin, dude? Devin, have the astrology Kangs come out yet? What's up, Crypto Tiger? James Glenn, volume isn't really that strong, but it's picking up. I mean, yeah, a little bit, dude. It's just all mediocre volume, whatever, you know. What's up, Pablo, dude? You still in Chile? Hey, Rune Slayer, rip Bitcoin. I don't know, man, dude. Dude, we are down $59 on the day. It's just, I don't know, man. People, look, and here we go. HB saying, "Good people enjoy this last night, for we're all going to die." I don't understand, man. Like the emotionalism involved with crypto. I've never seen anything like it. All right, it's just crazy. What's up, Phil Centura? Zed Zerps, keep your head up. If only to get another drink. Get wrecked, dude. Lord Dumbington, oh, righteous dumps. There you go, dude. Hey, Kang Logan, dude. How are you doing over there, man? Is the IRS knocking yet, dude? Nippon Cowboy coming in from Japan, Arigato. British divergence everywhere, yeah. Hey, Andy, dude. Graham D coming in from Beham, right? The US dollar's crumbling, then gold, baby. Natech, man. But we've been talking about gold for months. For months, dude. Literally months. I mean, we can put XAU on the list. I know we've been looking at it. Hey, dude. Remember we broke out of the descending triangle pattern on gold? And we have the, from 2013, the potential slanted inverse.
Jules _ Santana tip $24.24. Can you look at BTC on BitMEX, please?
Well, of course. Dude, Jules, man, thanks for the 2424, the Super Saiyan God power up, dude. Much love, man. Yeah, we'll look at that. We can actually, since, you know, it's appropriate, it makes sense, it's organic, we can actually go to it like right now. Hold on. Dang, man. I'm full screen of my stuff. Hey, y'all. Guess what Ripple's doing? Ripple's at that critical area of support. Holy crap. Dude, that's so annoying. I'm looking for it, dude. We just had it. I've just been looking at it. Wait, is it? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, just making sure. I'm good. Okay. Let's get to it real quick. Yeah, me too. This is the selling. It's just not that big of a deal. Like, you zoom out, man. Here it is. Here's your crazy downsloping channel. All right. Here it is, bouncing off the heart line over and over and over. Critical support, 3,000, 3,200, right? We bounced, but you know, the most recent impulse was down. but still higher lows than before. Is there much difference? Is there the Gartley pattern there? Potentially, right? Because we have not hit a 78% retrace, I don't think, at all. So, I mean, we can just try to draw it, right? Yeah, good there. 78.6% retrace at this point. Yeah, man, we got pretty freaking close, didn't we? Almost enough to say it's valid, right? Can't get it in between there. 78.6% retrace on this chart is right around 33.55. Didn't quite touch it. That's the 131% retrace from B to C. Dude, I can't. Let me zoom in some for Jules, man. Thanks again, dude. Seriously. Much love, man. Yeah, I'm off. Let me. This is off too. Okay. Good there, good there. Okay. So we're just waiting. Yep, there it is, man. Like, this is it. This is the area down here. Okay. The 1414, 786 retrace. You're waiting for this to play out. We can extend this, whatever, dude. To include everything if you're really worried about it. Come on, dude. There you go, Jules. The area, there we tweet. 33.41. We're looking for it, man. We're looking for it. That's the entry area. Okay. Looks wonderful here, dude. Looks freaking wonderful. So just be patient. We had the 1272, and from the 1272 had a nice spring and hit a 382 from a high to low. So just not certain if that was it, man, right? We don't know. So we're selling off now, and hopefully we can crack that 3400 area and get 33.41. And if we're unlucky, if things just get really bad, 3230 might also be a low risk area of entry. Okay. That's it, dude. Jules, let me know if that helped, man. At all. Okay. What'll happen if... Well, depending on where we, find a swing low, we very well could be developing bullish divergence, okay? But we don't know, so we're not going to try until we actually develop a swing low. And we're looking for those swing lows down here at the entry area, the entry zone, best entry zone. Look, I mean, you can go over the 1272 if you want, but did it hit the 786? No, it did not. Not on this chart. So on this chart, it makes more sense right here. This is your zone. Entry zone, whatever. There you go. Okay. Okay. Gangs. Look, some more chat. No brewski for Alex tonight. Get some tea, man. Black tea. I'm drinking Irwin tea, okay? Irwin coffee and tea. And I'm telling you, man, black tea is just like, holy crap, it's so good. Yeah, it's really not about gold being useless and someone's reality or perception of reality, man. Gold is just something on a chart that we're looking at that looks like the momentum shifting. It's been shifting for years, and it's trying to move to the upside some. Okay, so what's up, Austin B, man? Should we be worried about XRP? No, these are the areas where you be greedy while others are fearful, right? And you have your stop loss set up appropriately, so if anything really bad happens, you get stopped out. Who cares? You go back to sleep, and you lost the trade, and then you look for the next one the next day. Okay. What's up, Chaz Garcia? Gonna be a dope stream. I am. It's just a Sunday night stream, right? No one's happy about going back to the workplace tomorrow, But hey, time to get better. Bitcoin wants its dominance back. Does it, John Legend? What's up, Wobble My Jello? Never trust a Gartley, Andy? Huh. Never trust a Gartley. We saw a very similar looking pattern on IOTA. Now, granted, I mean, there was also falling wedge too. But I'll just look at it, and unfortunately, this thing dumped hard too. Man, I thought that we had a double bottom last night, and it just S the bed so hard. So it's cracked the 618 and hit the near the 786. Man, this thing keeps selling off. Some of these Bitcoin pairs doing it, but let me show you. Talk about never trust a Gartley, huh? This was a trade setup we had. We literally had this trade setup. It was legendary, dude. Okay, legendary trade setup. Your bullish Gartley back in March. This ushered in. This was during the altcoin spring. We had tremendous amounts of selling incessantly for months. And then it bottomed out with the Gartley, right? The 78.6% retrace. Yeah, we had that crazy wick right there. Whatever, man. But like the structure of the pattern besides the wick was perfect, dude. And once it happened, man, we ran up, hit all 3 targets, and then kept going, dude. We just kept going. So what about this Gartley? Would you trust this Gartley, Andy, if you went back in time, man? Just saying, dude. Hop on Fortnite, Andy. Okay, dude. All right, y'all. Okay, typing in Fortnite. Crap, I gotta install it. Give me a second, okay? Give me 10 hours. Thanks. XLM makes me sad too, Rick Schmitz, man. Okay. What's up, Incredible? I'm doing well, man. Right back at you, dude. Hey, Robin. Robin wants to see me play some Fortnite. My God, man. What's up, Curtis Mitchell? Liam Ivy. Roberto is emotional about Hot. Yeah, Holy Chain, I think, is still a top performer today. It's just continuing to go straight up. Okay. Surf fishing for Morgan, Alabama. He's out of ice for his margarita. He is wrecked. Yeah, dude. Who wants a warm margarita? Ugh. Oh my God, man. What's up, Nexus of Hate? Oh, my bad, dude. Sorry. Sorry, just getting through all this, man. Jacob Schultz. What's up, Mike? Awesome, Jules, man. Awesome, dude. What's up, Virgus Games? All right, dude. Well, we have a small opportunity on the Gartley Virgus Games. So if it fails, it fails, or stopped out, whatever, man. But you can't just be paralyzed by fear because you think we're going to dump when it's showing clearly a predictable pattern that is all over markets everywhere that is pretty reliable. Okay, and we're showing one of them, like a real life example of one. Hey, Julia, Tom Crypto Newbie. All right, made it through chat, y'all. All right, let's go to Ethereum now. Man, that I had a very disappointing. Very golden retrace. Man, just had some good looking stuff, but failed. Stop loss. Yeah, you'd have gotten stopped out into Bitcoin, which hasn't dumped much at all. So, yep, Bitfinex. Okay, man. Let me. Okay, currently, what's kind of going on? Here you go, man. You're pretty well respected downsloping channel. Okay, the high from January 4th to the low, that wick, January 20th. The reason why I chose the wick and did disregard it because the amount of respect I got on every touch point. I mean, look up here, the support on the 75, the resistance at the heart line, the support at the 25. Good God, man, just overwhelming, giving a scope of vision about what's going on. But hey, man, look, you had that divergence. It just kept on building. Look what happened. You cracked the trend line. That's what killed it. But hey, we talked about the descending triangle potentially, right? So some contradicting variables. When you get contradicting variables, not a very good trade, right? Okay, so anyway, we've dumped, and you know, it really, if we want to, simply with the short-term fibs, you go from your low from January 13th to the high. Okay, you've cracked the 111.20, 1272, 108.59 is next, and then after that would be 104.84. If you wanted to do a longer term fib extension, you'd go from this low from December 27th to the high January 5th. Okay, so we'll see how these fib extensions hold up, but not really good, man. We talked about there's just not much support looking left. Okay, not much at all. Dude, that is... Okay, so it looks like the 1618, yeah, that's what we talked about before, right? The 1618 was that support that you might hold, okay? But what it's saying is, hey, the 1272 didn't hold up. Why? Because there was no real support looking left with it, okay? So pushing that 1414, which again, not much support. So the 1618 is your next fib node that actually has horizontal line support. Okay. Can't crack that. We'll just go to longer term fib extensions. Okay, so. All right, man. Market that, you know, on the weekend was just going sideways, up a little bit, not much, no volume, has sold off. S-Coins got hit a lot harder than Bitcoin itself. Crazy enough. Normally you see when Bitcoin dumps a lot, they dump a lot. I mean, it's normally, you know, just interesting correlation right now. Okay, so Ethereum's down 3.18% right now, so still down more than Bitcoin. Okay, man. See you at 104.84. XRP USD. All right. So, oops, that's off. Sorry.
What up, El Ray? Thank you for streaming, my friend. I find comfort here. Do not get trapped.
Thanks, Mr. Damon, man, for the $5 footlongs, man. Don't get wrecked on Nutella or not having a stop loss, right? Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Just ongoing support. Man, every time I sit in this chair, I think about you, dude. Okay. Thank you, brother, man. Okay, so look at this, man. Let's extend this out a little bit more. Oh my God, we're so close to the bottom trend line of that broadening bottom. Are we not? Beautiful. Okay, so besides that, not much structure, right? I'll tell you in the short term. I'll tell you this, man. Here it is, 30.2 cents. It's do or die time. All right. It seems like, look, there's probably another trend line down here. We could fall a little bit below it. You don't want to go much further. Look, you don't want to confirm price action below this trend line for very long. I'm telling you, every single time we've come around it, we've fallen out of it just briefly for maybe a day or not even, and then a huge spring to the upside. It's like a trampoline, the support. Okay, the support is very nice. People are scared out of their minds right now. What's going to happen to Ripple, man? Well, I mean, clearly we're in a downtrend all freaking year. You can see how beautiful this channel is. The touch points, just overwhelming evidence of market interpretation everywhere, dude, everywhere. So the only thing holding us up now, let's go to the daily if you want. This is it right here, man. This is it. Okay, July 2017. Okay, September 2017. Those two touch points gave us a trend line on the daily. August 15th, 2018. September 10th, 2018. December 13th, 2018. And now, January 27th, 2019. All right, first touch of the year on this historical upsloping support. The bullish convergence is still real. If we crack this, hold below it, and keep selling off, man, hey, man, you can't get mad at yourself for taking a low-risk entry and it failing. Okay, finally failing after a year and a half. You can't be mad about that, dude. It's going to happen from time to time. But look, I mean, dude, this is it. This is it, dude. All right. Here we go. Here's the trend line, right? The low on August 10th, the higher low December 13th, and now the higher low again, hopefully, and maybe we hit that that trend line and bounce off the trend line on the RSI. Okay, that'll be in the next few days, couple days. All right, look at this. The selling and the volume is just so low. It's like, whatever, man. All right, just get ready. Just get ready to see what happens. But these are, talk about sales. I mean, low risk. What more could you ask for, dude? I just don't know what are we going to do, man? Wait for it to crack that and then try to take positions, long position 26, 25 cents. Down here at 17, 15 cents. Sure, go ahead. But, man, if this support gets cracked, man, I wouldn't be messing with this. Just like Bitcoin breaking 5,800, I would not be messing with a long position on Bitcoin at all, or anything on this market. And look what happened when 5,800 broke. We had the ability to talk about it for 2 freaking months. Okay, and here we go. Let's look left real quick. Look at our horizontal line support that we're sitting on right now. Holy crap. You want to talk about critical supports right here? The upsloping support, confluent with a horizontal line support back from August 23rd, 2017 and October 16th, 17th of 2017. All right, so there's more than just the upsloping support. There's horizontal line support. Wow, dude. Let's see if we can get a bounce here, man. All right. Hey, ascending triangle much back here, y'all? Ascending triangle, dude. Measure move times, you know, Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct ascending triangle right here, man. Wow, good God. Anyway, I don't know, man. Like, what more could you ask for on XRP? I love this mug warmer. Awesome. Yeah, Dan, dude. Is that true?
Price gonna dip.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Yeah, Phil. Panic sell, man. Panic sell. We're so screwed. Emotion. I'm scared. All feelings you shouldn't have, right? Where can you learn about this Gartley pattern? Buy the book The Ultimate Harmonic by Casey Stubbs. That's a great way. There's also unlimited resources online. Google Gartley pattern on Google and you will learn the way. But I don't know. It's more so asking where can I learn about this Gartley. It's more where can I master Fibonacci? Okay. How to read Fibonacci and how to read fibs on these harmonics. Okay. Look like a head and shoulders? Not really. No. Where's the left shoulder? This is not a left shoulder.
Wait a second, are cryptocurrencies accepted in higher levels of simulations? Be right back. I'm going to use remote viewing to see the price of Bitcoin in a year in a parallel universe. Any requests while I'm there?
I don't know, sir.
Sci-fi kind of Tomo, thanks for the 3, 2, 1. You got my answer, dude. Thanks, dude. Of course, love. Start fishing on a bomber, man.
Going to roll the dice.
Sir Fishing, man. Dude, thanks for the 20 friggin' 5, man. I know, dude. 3%, dude. 3% is tough, all right? It's just, one day it'll happen, maybe, but, dude, I just don't think that, you know. And if anyone ever want to see the variation, I can screenshot it, okay, just for proof that it exists, okay? Because, dude, it's just a low percentage gamble, man. But thanks, dude. Love you, man. God. You know, just fantastic community, and I really do appreciate all of it, okay? All the support. But Motec, does this look like a head and shoulders on XRP? And I assume you mean an inverse head and shoulders? No, not at all. I mean, the thing is, if you had a left shoulder, a right shoulder, you ran up and failed, and you couldn't break out or anything, you failed. And so it's no, it was a potential inverse head and shoulders and failed, just like Litecoin was a confirmed head and shoulders, but never was able to make a measure move or hit target. It soon after breaking out, dumped. Okay, but we were able to hit our first target. Happy about that, right? So this thing, no, I don't believe so. This thing might be getting closer enough to some sort of double bottom, right? This looks like it could be an atom, and maybe we'll get an Eve or an atom bottom here. That's wishful thinking. We don't know how we're going to respond, but you would think with such overwhelming support here, we would see some sort of bounce, at least for a lower high than our previous highs before, right? So no head and shoulders. There was potential and not really, right? Unknown ticker. What, Julia? Unknown. Is that really a ticker, Julia? Are you trolling? No. Julia, what's up? What's the ticker? I'll hook you up. Oh my god, dude. This little white thing. My large ticker, dude. Is a turret burn.
Phil Centura tipped $25. Roll gas dice.
Beach ain't doing things.
Dude, Phil, man. Thanks for the 20 friggin' Bob, man. I don't even know, dude. it's weird because we're not even getting the John Mayer one like at all. We keep seeing Tom Brady get sacked over and over and over. There are three variations for that $25 tip, and we've never seen the one where I'll have to chug a beer. So thankfully, yet. All right. Thanks, dude. Y'all give me one day, but it's all good, man. Yeah, it's true. You only pay taxes or capital gains on what you convert to fiat. You just got notified of the stream via YouTube's. Is YouTube's new, man? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Bill Battles, dude? Well, tell us more, dude. Tell us more, William Battles, dude, about it. About the IRS. They have two separate bills which just made it through the Senate and will now go before the House for debate. Is that what Stewart was talking about? Oh, okay, let me see if I can. What's that? Wow, man. Just reading this. Oh, this is an audit to the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, the Federal Reserve Banks. Wow. Wonder if that'll pass, man, right? What's that gonna do to the markets, right? Check it out, y'all. If you want to say something about what William Battles posted, that article, check it out, y'all. And chime in. King Logan's scared, I hear. Unsubbed, Phil, it's rigged. Left shoulder is the one from September. Left shoulder, you say this is the head, and you think this would be the right shoulder. But, like, what about up here, man? I don't see the structure of it, like, at all. Like, dude, it needs to be textbook so people can discern. I don't see, like, a left shoulder head. Hey, if we hit a right shoulder here, that doesn't mean, just because we bounce off a support doesn't necessarily mean we have an inverse head and shoulders. Dude, it needs to be textbook. You need to have symmetry of patterns. They need to be discernible so people all around the world can see them to buy into them, right? And I don't really understand, because if you say the left shoulder is the one from September, because like the left shoulder needs to be higher than your head. Okay, this is lower than what you would think this is the head, right? Symmetry is very important with patterns because of discoverability for other traders and people buying things. Okay, everywhere. Okay, it needs to be symmetrical. What's up, Raymond Cheek? Zed Zerps ate a hot dog today. Oh, it feels so good! There you go, Zed, man. That was too easy. Okay. Did XRP talking this sport? Yes, it did. It has. It's touching it literally as we speak. And we're just kind of looking. We've also touched a horizontal line support. So double support here. You better hope this holds, man. And if we fall below it, wait for confirmation. Don't be scared to think this thing's completely screwed immediately. I mean, you have a little bit of slight support at 28.5 cents. Just a little bit lower. Right there. So, we'll see, man. And if it goes there and bounces, hey, man, potential double bottom. Some sort. Look, we got a double bottom right here, did we not? This was great, man. On candle closes, this was a little slightly lower low than your previous low. And what happened, man? Beautiful, beautiful levels of daily bullish divergence. This was a trade setup we had, man. We entered at 26 cents. And this thing ran all the way up to 79 cents, man. All right. This was another trade setup we had. Another trade setup on Ripple, and hit our targets. So here we are again, man. All right, again. Let's see what happens, man. We're trying our luck again. Bitcoin's tanking now. Dude, it's now $57 today. Cal Capone, man. Dumping is just not the word. It's selling off ever so slightly, right? Daniel with some ZRX. Sure, dude. We're going to look at XMR first. for Mr. Schmitzman. We haven't looked at this one in a while. Okay. Let's go to the daily. I know there was a pretty important upsloping support, kind of like Ripple, that XMR's been holding on. Dude, this is the crazy thing about it. I think it's just wild. All right, and I haven't. Again, it's been a while since I've looked at this, but this particular chart, dude. Does it not look like a crazy falling wedge? But the support that you're talking about, dude. Let me go to the chart. So this is December 2017. Wait. Fibonacci, okay. All right, I got you. He had it plotted like this. See, it's hard for me to see this. To zoom in a lot. Oh yeah. All right, give me a sec. You know, there you go, dude. I don't know how well that's gonna hold. Look, it bounced. It fell below and bounced, and here you are again, man.
Kento look at it and thank you. Wise Rent Lawnmowers is pissed at you. Your lawnmower has a bunch of unpaid parking tickets and they accept Bitcoin.
ICNB. Hold on. Oh wait, we've looked at that before, haven't we? Hold on, let me ICNBD. Yeah, we'll look at that next. I don't know why the TTS freaks out when you type or when you sent it. You rent lawnmowers. I guess the company you rent lawnmowers is pissed at me. My lawnmower has a bunch of unpaid parking tickets in Greenbow. P.S. They accept Bitcoin. Yeah, they do accept Bitcoin. And you're talking about actual corn, not Bitcoin. They don't do that, but they do accept corn. So yeah, man, I got a lot of corn in the vaults downstairs. Thanks, Reverse Split, for the 420. Contribution. Is that a joint? I can't even remember.
Is that a joint?
All right, there we go. Okay, so your Monero, little upsloping support that you're looking at. I'm not sure, man. Okay. I can see where we're kind of holding it, That's great, dude. That is wonderful, making higher lows, kind of like Bitcoin, right? Maybe we go by the drawing board on this wedge, right? Maybe the market interpretation. I mean, like, dude, like 1 and 2 and 3 touch points up here. And then just like, multiple touch points on the bottom. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out, right? So see what we can do here. See, because if you do it like that, let me show you. Because you can see 1 and 2, all right, including everything. Okay. So got support on the 25, struggling to sustain any kind of price action above the 75% trend line multiple times, right? Finally got through there, broke down, man, got really close to that 25, didn't though. And now here we are, man. All right, so if you zoom in, let's make sure we're pinpoint accurate on XMR to the US dollar. Good God, dude. I mean, like, can't get much more pinpoint on this with some sort of, momentum shift, right? Structure of this entire downsloping channel. Wow. Okay, I'm sure that wick probably isn't gonna be matters. That help us at all? No, that makes things work. It makes way more sense. Just like with Bitcoin, the whole crazy bear trap. You're still forgetting that wick. So anyway, here you are, man. Yeah, Rick Schmitz, look at that, dude. Look how close we are. What, you don't believe in the channel? Fine, don't believe in the channel, but believe in the top trend line of 1 and 2, and it's down sloping, and we are right at it, holding that support. And we're sitting at $45. I remember when Monero was like $400 or $500. Good God. Yeah, so there you go, man. Coiling up, making slightly higher lows for now. All right. So crack that bad news on XMR to the US dollar. Everyone take heed of this. Okay. Why do we bounce the upside? We had a little bit of bullish divergence on the daily time scale, like everything else around the markets. Cool. Yeah, didn't really have any there, but it was like you had positive momentum on lower prices, which are always bullish. So there you go, Rick Schmitz, man. It's getting close, dude. Getting very, very close to either breaking or dumping. Okay, you are through and through here. Okay. Wow. That is beautiful, man. That is freaking beautiful. Read some more chat. Drink my tea, man. Oh my God. What's up, Joe Ray? Good to see you, dude. And I'm doing well. SpaceJam.com by Mr. Cantoma. Yep, everybody's working at the Space Jam. All right. High Resonance, good point, says, hey, how the heck, to Crypto Tiger, how the heck is gold useless? One of the best conductors and it doesn't corrode. Yeah, really useless. Crypto Tiger, what say you to High Resonance? Okay. What say you? Don't get mad at me, High Resonance. I would just say, look, I quote people. You can't be mad at me for just quoting them, okay? Especially since I like own, right, gold for months. It's a known thing. Can you get a Jesus chime, Rick Schmitz, for what, man? For what, dude? I mean, for that? I mean, sure, dude. Whatever. There you go, dude. There's your Jesus chimes for XMR to the US dollar. Could be poised to pop or get destroyed. Okay. That's it, man. Okay. What's the next one on the list? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Me. And the one with the most historical data was Bitrace. I wanted to bring this to everyone's attention here on this chart. Okay. Here's your XLM to the US dollar, all right? You know, best way I know to see it is the downsloping channel. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, see, I did it on the daily time scale, so. Okay, so kind of like Bitcoin, right? We had that upsloping support for quite some time and then just fell below it. And where are we? We're making lower lows, 52-week lows here, 52-week lows. As we speak, we're sitting at 9.03 cents. Where's the next support? The next real support is 7.3 cents. After that, that's a wick, and the candle high close is 6.45 cents. So we could, XLM could easily see that. There's just no reason to believe we couldn't. I mean, this one is breaking critical supports. All right, it didn't really have much, did it? It's just a huge dump, a nice little retrace. What was the retrace, man, on XLM? Looking out like this, high to low. Dude, look how shallow the retrace was. We had a 23% retrace. That was it, man. That was literally it. That's how weak XLM is. That's how low demand is for it. And so now we're selling off again. And again, look for 6.4 to 7.3 cents. Okay, down here. Those are highs back from May of 2017. That's it. Okay. Just devastating. Devastating. Hey, but maybe if we get down there to that point, we could show some nice divergence, right? Some nice divergence on the RSI, maybe in the MACD. See what happens, man. Okay, but for now, the selling has occurred and not looking too good. Okay, at all. 23% retrace. There's no chance of any kind of harmonic, I don't think. Okay. Not really. Not on a daily time scale. If you look at the 4-hour, maybe from the high to low, could retrace. Have some sort of bearish cipher pattern. Man, daily, not really. Okay. Unfortunate, man. Okay, so let's go to gold now. Well, people talking about gold. I want to, maybe I should bring in Resonance and Crypto Tiger, get them in Discord to debate on gold being useless or not, right? Who would want to listen to High Resonance and Crypto Tiger debate gold? Because Crypto Tiger said gold is useless, and High Resonance says absolutely not, it is completely useful. That'd be fun. All right, man. So you go, dude. That descending triangle was going on. You just got enough touches and just popped to the upside. Measure move on the gold was right around 13.10. Now we're at 13.03, so not too far off. Beautiful bullish and golden candle, but look at the volume. Absolutely abhorrent volume. Very below average volume on this pop to the upside. Okay, so what a fake out, right? What a fake out where you were just kind of teetering off. You were outside the channel. You would hit the golden retrace. You thought maybe it was time to reverse the price action, and you did the opposite, right? That's what gold did. That has something to do with the US dollar, the DXY selling off 0.7% on Friday. Gold and sometimes Bitcoin and other currency pairs do pretty well when the US dollar sells off. So didn't get that on Bitcoin much. I mean, unless you talked about us in 37.52. That's it. Futures down slightly. Okay, man. Uh-oh. VP is rooting for destruction. Well, we're just rooting for a good entry and maybe a trade, right? But hey, whatever. Did I do XRP already? Yeah, we did it extensively. Genero. Oh, nice. New Sean Ranklin out. Crypto Tiger says he clarified his position about good value. It's not his fault they sell more than they have. On gold, I guess. Vegas Games, man, you might be getting your dreams soon. I know people are just losing hope on that sell-off for the stock market, but dude, don't fall asleep on it, man. Speaking of, all right, that was gold. We're on the daily right now. People, you know, if you watch this show regularly, you already know about the potential inverse, slanted inverse, complex head and shoulders pattern. Okay, beautiful, man. Like, it's just accumulation is occurring, right? Every time we make lows, they're higher lows than the previous lows, all right? And the momentum has shifted. You can clearly see here with the neckline being all the way up at 13.55, 13.56, not too far off. And measure move could be extremely nice at about 15.25. If we did break the neckline cleanly, could see, we wouldn't see much resistance until all the way up to 15.28. That's where we have that horizontal line plotted. Okay, but a huge pattern since 2013. We've been developing this so many years now. After a huge break to the downside, right? Momo is shifting on golds. Okay, whatever, man. Great stuff. Oh, my bad. Let me iconic brands, dude. What a wick, man. OTC. Oh. Alright. I don't know what I can do here. Alright. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I tried doing these OTCs. They are tough, man. They're like major wicks and I don't know, dude. Just they're all over the place. So we know immediately from the sell off, it's bearish overall. I guess at this point you're gonna have a little bit of accumulation. It's just tough, man. Pump and dump. I mean, this thing ran up to $2, $1.99 on the, like the 17th of this month, 10 days ago, and just sold off back to being scrub again. Oh, is that a cup and handle? No. Dude, I don't know, man. See, you do it like that. You make the adjustments. Okay, include it. Any kind of normalization on price will make me happy. Not too much makes sense here. Just go with the channel on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here, and there's 1 on the bottom. I don't know, man. Not much respect on the hard line, but you got 1 little bounce here. All right, keep making lower lows either way, right? Dude, S-coinish. But I get it, man. If you believe in it, I don't know why you'd be asking me, right? But I don't know, dude. Like, is that a wedge, man? It could have been, yeah, dude. I mean, like, maybe a wedge, dude. But what happens? What about this wick, dude? The wick's already happened, so who cares, right? Who even cares? The wick happened, a measure move of this pattern. I'm not going there. I'm going here, dude. Okay. Didn't hit a measure move, that's for sure. Fibonacci, good luck on that, man. Where am I fibbing from this wick to this candle close? This wick, where am I fibbing? I don't know. Like, dude, volatility makes fibbing almost useless. Okay, I'll try to fib from this high to low, and we hit a 78% retrace from that high to low before selling off back inside the little wedge or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so whatever, man. Measure move was a $2.35, and we got to $2. That's it, dude. All right, great. That's me trying to do an OTC stock. Iconic brands. Do they sell belt buckles or something, dude? What do they do? Oh, man. Oh, man. At the bottom of the tea thing, I forgot there were, like, you know, pieces of the tea leaves. I just drank them. Okay, literally drank them. My God. Yeah, man. The ZRX, dude. What are you gonna do, man? Like, it ran up, hit a 38% retrace, and then sold off. Like, it just had the makings of the varsity athlete. The bearish, no, there wasn't really even bearish divergence, man. It just sucks, dude. All right, ZRX, dude. Just like from the high to the low of the actual pattern itself. Your 382 was hit 87.78, and then that was it, man. And you kind of double topped on the RSI, so that's like class B bearish divergence, had bullish convergence on the MACD. It was fine, but now like the selling's just been incessant. You're hitting areas back from January 14th. Okay, and where's that? Where are we? We're very close to the September 11th lows, right? Remember that? That was when Ethereum was really selling off like stupidly. Okay, let's make sure that's accurate. Okay, we got candle closes here and the wick here. All right, so this little support zone right here, man, do or die time. You better not fall below 73.27, or it's gonna be real bad, man. There's just not much support after this area. Okay, dude, there's just, look, straight line up, straight line down, up. This is not good, man. You do not want to fall below. I'm serious, man. ZRX could be selling off much, much harder if it falls below this. Okay, that's it, man. Good lord, dude, there's just nothing. Very little chop. No chop. Good lord. Got a little horizontal line support there from September of 2017. Whatever, dude. Still very weak. Man, that's the problem with these S coins. They don't have very little historical data. They just don't have much, right? They don't have any kind of consolidation or support levels. They're just ups and downs, springs to the upside, huge sell-offs. All right, man, so keep your eye on this one, man. Set up an alert. You crack this, it's gonna be a real bad time, dude. On ZRX to BTC. Jeez, it's so promising, right? You hit those areas of support, and then you roll to the upside, and then you hit targets. But again, from high to low, we didn't hit the 50% retrace, 9170 or 9563, the typical primary and secondary targets of a falling wedge. 50% 618, we didn't hit them. We had 302, that was it. There you go, man. There you go. Dumpster. Whatever. A lot like a lot of these other S coins today. The S coin shakedown. January 27th, 2019. So. Andy just purchased the Ultimate Harmonic Pattern Strategy Book by Casey Stubbs. Awesome, dude, Andy. But hey, take some of those targets with a grain of salt, okay? Because they're way more swing for the fences on their harmonics, which is fine. Like, that's completely fine. They don't really, they're not using fibs so much for their targets. So you know, you can look at that, they'll help, you know, have that at your desk to use as reference. But just know there, a lot of other people do all kinds of trading strategies with Fibonacci with targets. Okay, so anyway. I said, dude, ZRX, be careful. Be very, very careful. You break 75.04, it could be a very nasty run to 6,100, okay? Very fast. But this is the fearful area, is it not? We're scared. We are scared. All right. Oh, time for local on the 8s.
Is that a joint?
Iconic brands. Make Spellacine the Prosecco. When you come to So, we'll have a bottle for you. Are run by vineyards owned by actress Christy. They are going into CBD, and hemp is a world tour signing bottles / yes.
All right.
Is that a joint?
Donation to the Mitre Tea Fund. You have to get your hands on some Darjeeling White.
I think that's my first tea fund tip. Thanks, Anon, for the 420, dude. I'm looking at this. I think this is, what is this? I've never heard it. You know, what is that? Bellissima Prosecco Brut. So it's like champagne or something. Isn't brut mean dry? I don't know, man. That looks good, dude. Looks like I'll chug some of that, man. All right, shout out to Bellissima. Kings and queens. Awesome, dude. Thanks again, John, man. Kings. Yeah, well, I'll be out there sometime in March, right? Let's go to Bitcoin again, man. Daily time scale. All right. I know I got a lot of fibs going on here. Okay. A lot of fibs going on. Yeah. Bitcoin down 2% now. Lowest low of the day, pretty much. And we could be seeing 34.61 soon. Very soon. Right. There's no point why we wouldn't just keep selling it. I don't see much support. We're cracking the 1272 fib extension. So let's see how we respond at 34.58. And then after that, 33.51. Okay. On Bitfinex anyway. Where's the volume? Not much volume. But again, it's like you don't have to have volume to sell off. Right. So, anyway, yep. Big red candle right now. That's cool. The Gravestone Doji, there it was, man. 20-day moving average hit. 382 retrace from C to D was hit. That's your first target of the Gartley, if that was the way it was played. Okay, so other exchanges, we have not even hit the 786 at all. So I like that. I'm optimistic about it because that's an entry we're looking for, like Coinbase. Coinbase, like perfect, man. Like, come on, dude. Let's get on down there. Get on down to target. See what we can do. Okay. But dude, you're just, you know, the down sloping channel since November 21st, man. Just been selling off for months now. Like lower highs every single time. But now you're making higher lows. major higher lows. These are all higher lows than this low down here. Okay, we haven't even come close. We're trying so hard, so tremendously hard to sell off right now. Okay, the bears keep freaking trying, man. They keep failing. All right, that's just your local AS reiteration of the analysis from earlier. Okay. Hey, when it does that. What in the world? Sorry. Okay. Yep, Chalen's been working hard, man. We got 80s week coming up. 80s week coming up. We're almost done, chat. Get hyped for that. If you're not hyped for the crypto market. What's up, Logo Dinosaur? Where you been, man? Where you been? Yeah, Chalen, dude. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait to unveil all the stuff that you've been working on, dude. Jay Griff, we actually looked at ZRX already, man. Like just now, like literally 2 coins or 2 assets ago, or last asset, I don't even know. What's up, Kool-Aid Kangs? Brent Jaggers, hello. Alex McKeon. Hey, Ducey. Hey, George T, man. Sorry, dude. I can't do Dragon Chain. It's not on TradingView, okay? Sorry, man.
The only T you need in your life is TT Coin. Your friends at Titty Coin LLC.
V-Chain doing things.
I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna click multiple ones there because they all fit intrinsic value LLC. Thanks so much for that 25, man. What just played? Was that them? Was that the LA Rams right there just playing on the... That's not supposed to happen. Oh. Weird, man. Really, really weird. I don't know why that's a case. That shouldn't ever happen, but I guess it is part of the variation. Thanks, dude. Seriously. Much love. Yep, Crypto Cutter XLM is 52-week lows now. Is this once a week or every day stream? I stream, for the most part, I stream twice a day, 7 days a week, Blue Coast. Glad you found me if you're enjoying the program. Okay. Whew. Yeah, ZRX is on Coinbase. Oh, isn't ZRX Coinbase? Is not literally Coinbase, no, but it's on there, Berkesman. How's the V-Chain US dollar? Phil, probably by the looks of the market, what's been happening, not very well at all. Grammy Bird.
What's up, Mitch? Can we look at Platinum?
Yeah, Platinum, dude. The ticker that is Platinum, right? It's not like PLAT, right? It's like Platinum. Yeah, dude. Thanks for the 10, brother man. My statesman, my local statesman, man. Okay. Platinum, I haven't been in a downtrend since sugar went on a downtrend. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right chart. Okay, give me a sec. Almost certain I did just that one. Yeah, man, so close, dude, so close. But you got the other
Phil
one.
Centura tipped $25. Last try for a while. How's vet/US to my Alabama brother, clinking beer mugs?
Thanks, Phil, man. Unfortunately, that's not the one, even though that seems pretty rare, even though I have it at like a 40% percentage chance of happening. Well, that's like the second time I think we've ever seen it, or maybe third time we've ever seen it. Dude, thanks for the 2.5, and thanks for trying, man.
Is that a joint?
Is somewhere in the world where it is a stormy Monday, right? Play Stormy, you my friend.
All right, we'll do it, man. We'll do it right now, okay? Thanks, Stormy Monday, dude. It's a great song. I love the cover of the song I found, right? Stevie Ray. Fun. Alright, once this song ends, I got it on deck, okay, man? Because it sounds pretty good. Be 2 seconds. We're gonna go to platinum and then V-Chain doing things. Alright. Oh, this one's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Alright. What a bounce, man. What a bounce. Alright, 4 hour had the divergence. Daily mode. We had a falling wedge pattern. Look at this channel, man. Alright. For some reason, sugar and platinum dumped around the same time. Can anyone get the correlation between platinum and sugar? And I think coffee, too. Coffee also dumped up there, and it's been a downtrend ever since. So what do we do, man? Look left, horizontal line, support. All right, this is where we bounced, man. 2008 levels. Last time we analyzed this, we were down there at that point. This was back in September, making a higher low, some sort of double bottom looking stuff, right? Great rally, but got an issue here. I think we're also forming a very nice little falling wedge pattern. Falling wedge pattern, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we've not really hit 5. I mean, unless you want to call this 3 and 4, and then this 5. But struggling to get above the 75% trend line. We've failed before. Okay, failed before, and failed before to sustain prices above the 75% trend line of the equidistant channel. It's been very tough. Again, it was tough. Again, over and over and over. Historical resistance at this 75% trend line. Okay, Graham, dude. So I don't know how we're gonna break that and hold above it. We just really haven't. Okay, much at all. Okay, so but the falling wedge is great, man. That's like great news. We do have bullish convergence. Your low to higher low. Okay, so from your high up here, your major swing high, to swing low, we hit a 38% retrace, 200-day moving average, and sold off. Okay, so could this be an Adam and Eve double bottom? Very well could be, potentially. All right, the neckline of that pattern is going to be up here, $874, the little zone. So if your double bottom was to play out, which it could or could not, I mean, look, man, couldn't sustain prices above it again and again, right? Over and over and over. It's big resistance, right? It's going to be tough. But if we could, that could put you to the top of the downsloping channel, could it not? It really could. But there could be some serious spots where we may not make the measure move at all of the double bottom. Look, man, this looks more like a Adam and Eve, right? Oh my god, dude. This light makes it curve for some reason, I don't know why. But it's a higher low, so those aren't as good. Bulkowski talks about the slightly lower low double bottoms are better for performers than the higher low double bottoms. Isn't that weird? Right, so just kind of an Adam and Eve potential double bottom. Okay, in an extremely bearish trend, right? Bearish trend been going on for years, since 2011, but you've got a falling wedge pattern developed, right? There you go, Graham, man. Thanks again for the 10, dude. 10 and change. For the Bitcoin Cash, man. Cryptocurrency contribution. My God, man. All right. All right, dude. So look, we knew that VeChain could have had a, if it did break a certain resistance. If it did, we had targets. But hey, man, like the BTC pair, we had critical areas of resistance, and it was very high risk. There you go, man. All right, to this point, I mean, it's just a downsloping channel, and you just, for the 1, 2, 3, now 4th time, you failed to break the downsloping resistance. Very, very valid. Okay, but here we are, back to critical areas of support. All right, so people could make the argument there's some sort of descending triangle here. Uh-oh, right? It's a descending triangle. That's kind of bearish, right? I don't know. People go, oh, man, it's like a wedge, dude. Is that a wedge, dude? I don't know. There's just so many. Look how many times we hit the support, right? Support, support, support. It looks more like a descending triangle because it makes the most sense than just taking one random wick, one random low. Okay. Crap, we need to change the song. Sorry, to Stormy. All right, so you can kind of see that, right? It doesn't start up here, but it starts 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? I mean, and we're approaching again critical support at wow, 37.98% of 1 cent. Yes, that's how I guess we discuss and say it. So some sort of artificial support being held, you know, one buyer is holding, propping this price up. Eventually what happens when all those orders get filled, there may not be any more demand at this price, and the demand might be down here, so we might see a steep sell-off. That's what the psychology of descending triangles. Jeez, man, you just can't catch a break on this market. I get it, man. I get it. It's like not really a point for it. Okay, the sentiment's terrible. They don't have, none of these projects are making money. Okay, so they can't fall back on fundamentals really. So you're just having to deal with the sell-off in the market, the prevailing trend. All right. Anyway, you broke it, but couldn't make higher highs after breaking the downsloping resistance. There you go, man. It's pretty much something like that. Okay. Big dump. Very close to oversold. All right, man. That's it, dude. Yeah, don't crack these supports, man. It's just real bad, man. It's just really, really bad for you to do that. There's just nothing down here, man. But hey, man, doesn't cost much, does it? So if you don't feel like getting free drinks at the casino and you want to gamble on VET, man, 3.7% of a cent, it's nothing, dude. There you go, mate. Phil, I hope you're still there, man. Ooh, oops. Sorry. Alright, switching the tempo up just a little bit, alright? But since the look, man, you set up the targets just in case, right? We set them up just in case if we were to break out, if the market was to turn around, whatever, we were ready for it. We were up there, we were ready. Like, if you break, man, you're not gonna have much time to talk about targets, right? If it broke and ran up hard, we had this anyway. So if we were talking about any kind of measured move here, I'm not really sure, man. There are other ways to target. You could do fib extensions or something like that too. I should do it the other way. Hold on. What am I doing? Sorry. Jeez, man. That puts you down to 2.381% of 1 cent. Wow. You hit the measure move. Played out. Okay. And, you know, again, if something happened where the market decided to turn around or something, you know, in time, there you go, dude. Just say we sold off a little bit later. Okay, so it can go either way. All right, measure move. Boom, boom. Targets. Whew. Hope that helps, dude. Sorry, just doing something. Okay, man. I don't know, dude. I don't really see much anything good going on with bat. Someone asked for me to do this. Here's your bat, that kind of falling wedge, but you know, I don't know if that's gonna hold, man. We got a critical support at 32.92 sats, dude. I mean, it's very, very important that we don't fall below that again. I don't even want us to touch it again, but I guess we could. Yeah, falling wedge really went nowhere, did it? We had bullish divergence with the pattern at some pretty critical supports, and from a high to low, we never even touched the 382. Okay, well, we're looking for 38.60, 39.91. Those will be the targets. All right, so 32.92 gets cracked, man. You can you could say, right, from your low to high. You got targets down here, the 1272 at 29.62, the 1414 at 27.99, the 1618 at 25.64. So there are fib extension targets down here that we could hit, okay, if we don't hold 32.92. So look out. Look out, man. I'm gonna zoom out. Just gonna see what bat's doing, dude. There you go. Just you know, very nice support down here at 21.56. This run up right here, the only reason anomaly of this whole channel, this is the anomaly, was the run up to BAT getting listed on Coinbase. We had critical areas of resistance before dumping back into the channel, going back to business as usual, the lower highs, right? So anyway. Oh, do we hit 100 likes for Insight? Thanks y'all for the 100 likes, seriously. It's like never easy, man. So always grateful for that.
Recently found BTC1. Do you put much stock into a futures chart?
I don't know, man. Futures indirectly affect Bitcoin, but it's like ever changing, man. It's like sometimes like the way the two Bitcoin pairs are affected by Bitcoin's price action. Sometimes they pump with Bitcoin, and sometimes when Bitcoin doesn't do well, they actually run to the upside, right? But we know volatility is kind of king there, but we can look at it. Start fishing, man. It's, you know, like, think about Bitcoin, it's a derivative. Any kind of derivative you get is not going to be good, I think, for a currency pair like Bitcoin, right? Because the more derivatives you get, you know, there's scarcity, right? There's only a certain amount of money, finite amount of money in crypto, or want anything to do with crypto. So people are playing derivatives. They don't have their money directly into Bitcoin. It's all cash settled at the end of the day, right? So I think that's bad inherently for crypto, right? People are like, futures, man, oh my god. It's like, yeah, money's going from what it could have been in Bitcoin. It's going in a derivative of Bitcoin. So does that help any? You know, I don't know, man. Looks about the same, doesn't it? So the same chart. Alright, dude, this is just like very, very similar. See, I don't have that wick there. Futures, right? It didn't start till like January or something, right? It's 2018. So what's going? Just dumping 34.05. Okay, down 3% on futures. Okay, so we're at this very, very critical support. Holy crap, man! Don't break that. Don't break that. You know why? Because there's just not much left. Below it is there, right? Already below that left. What people were like, is that a head and shoulders, man? It's like, no, it's not, dude. It was a bearish cipher pattern that turned into a bullish Gartley pattern. Right, I don't even know. Let's see what we can do here. If we can even make this happen. I don't know. And it's right around that 61. It's a little bit too low, though. It's like 64% retrace. That's not exactly what we're looking for. And 78%. Wow, we are right at that 78% retrace. Jeez, dude. You don't want to go very far below that. Now we could, because from B to C it's a 128.5% retrace. We'd go as low as the 1618 retrace. You know, Casey Stubbs talks about that. 1618 could be an entry. All right, so again, just B to C. Sorry, just trying to scale this in. Okay, so 1272 actually never really even been hit. Yeah, it's not even been hit yet. That's 3369, and there you go. It's weird on this one. Like they all these exchanges have, they're all different, right? From the X to A retrace and the B to C fib extension. Okay, they're just all a little different. So anyway, the zone of entry is really between the 1618 and the 1272. All right, but the lower you go on entry is the more conservative you are on this trade, taking a long entry. Okay. Yes, indeed. So there you go, Fort Morgan, surf fishing Fort Morgan, brother man. Really appreciate that. Very close on the 4 hour on future chart to being oversold. So we got daily. Ah, dang it, man. So it just looks pretty similar, right, to the standard Bitcoin chart, right? Still plenty of room to sell off too. What are we sitting at? 38. Holding on to some positive momentum a little bit right now. Volume pretty meh, pretty low volume. And just still higher lows than your previous lows, man. Okay, but the Gartley, you can't deny the Gartley is not there, dude. It's definitely there. Okay, well, whatever, the futures, very similar to standard Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin settled, man. There you go, John Lara, man. There was your stormy night. So, yep, fireworks for side girl, Julia. All in Mike Tyson ranch. Did he start his own ranch line? I really like y'all are awesome, man. So Lauren, true to XLM was destroyed, man. It really was. It's at 52-week lows. Hey, Mr. Zero, man. It's just zero, dude. We are grateful, dude. What's up, Skywalker? These Nights is here. What's up, J-Togs? When live is weird, I still stream. Thank you. Hey, thank you for watching, man. Because without y'all, I wouldn't be streaming. I'm not going to stream to a brick wall, man, right? Thanks for the 193 people tuned in right now. I know people are got questions about the volatility of Bitcoin. What's going on, man? Hey, Colin Pavement, 83, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Jesus, man, welcome, dude. Welcome. Man, we've had a very productive stream tonight. Been live now for an hour and a half. Feel free to hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the content. Maybe not so much the price action, Bitcoin, and other S coins, right? Lee K says, I'm showing your friends, showing your friend my stream, spreading the good word. Thanks, Lee K, man. I don't know what, oh, the lights are not focal. Yeah, sorry, man. Not much demand for the light change tonight. I'll turn it on right now. Okay, you can change my lights if you want. All right, there you go, dude. Feel free to change my lighting. It's good. Wait, nope. Why does it keep doing that? Hold on. Here, dude. Now I have to just do this every time. Okay, now I go back to home. Restarting. Alright, should be good now. Give it a shot, Fogelman, on the lighting, okay? If you want to change the lights, you can on Twitch. You know, you just hit exclamation mark color change and the lights change. I don't know if they will or not. It could be broken. Bukang's doing great things, John Lara. That's right, dude. Currently, we just have the Bitcoin futures chart up. It looks very similar to Bitcoin's price action. Not much disparity. What are the copyright laws on Pink Floyd? Dude, video get taken down faster than you can take a breath, dude. Alright, that quick. What's up, buddy time? Hey, Edward Park. Do I think Ethereum will pump within a few weeks? Oh, well, alright. Let's just look at this chart, okay? And unfortunately, just nothing really has come from it. We'll zoom out on this, okay? Wait, which one do I have? Is it Coinbase? Some exchanges I have, like... Which one did I have, man? Give me a sec, okay? I could have sworn it was Bitcoin. It is Bitcoin. No, it's not. Oh yeah. I think it's the tether pair or something. There's so many of these freaking charts. Yeah. Okay. Waiting, honestly, patiently waiting for a. You wouldn't believe it, okay, but saying, hey man, maybe we could get a double bottom down here like $76, $80, right? So the thing is, we broke out of a very well-respected channel with those two touch points up there on the top, right? Back from 1420, is that a joint all-time highs? And you got your lows down here, and just very well-respected. And my God, man, the 75 heart line, just wonderful. Even got a little bit of the 25. But look, man, something that happened was we broke out. We were out of it. So a slight momentum shift. But your issue is you had a critical support from August of 2017, and we're now using it as resistance. Can't get back above it. So though we did break out, we're not doing anything. It's selling off. Okay. We had some bullish divergence here on the daily that helped give us the, you know, the inkling that we might break to the upside. We did, but it was very, very weak. It was just another lower high than your previous high. We're gonna see what we're made of if we can make it back down to 76 bucks, right? 80 bucks. It's unfortunate, man. Okay, very unfortunate. But like the structure, really, it kind of began up here. August, right? I think we just have some sort of down sloping resistance. Let's see what we can do with this, man. Yeah, dude, like just hitting that resistance so hard. Just make it like that. Makes sense. Candle close and wick. Heart line support. Okay, so you're just holding within the parameters of a down sloping channel that extends back to August 18th, and that was really the normalization, the price action after a huge impulse down. We started consolidating in its down sloping consolidation. All right, so just failing for the third time to break out, kind of like VET to US dollar, right? Just can't break these chains of resistance. Okay, so see if we can get down to maybe get a double bottom of some sort and then bounce. I'm just not sure, man. Okay, I'm not sure. Bitcoin needs to do things. Okay, it seriously does. That's it, man. That's your Ethereum. Okay. His lighting's not changing. That's weird, dude. I do dig this lighting. It's kind of crazy. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Give me a sec. Trying to fix these lights, okay. Dang, dude. Hold on, I got this, dude. Oh, I think I do. Starting. Well, why is it purple? What the? Oh my god, dude, why does it do this? I got this. Sit back, relax, enjoy the sights and sounds of the technical analysis, right? I don't know, man. It's not really working. It's kind of working. It's okay. I think only, like the one in the back is not working. Ah, I gotcha. There we go. I think we're good now. Sweet. We got it, man. We got it. Fix the lighting. But we can't fix Ethereum. We can't get Ethereum to find... There's no demand. Where is the demand, man? It's crazy, too. Like, when we broke... Look, it's just crazy. We broke this downsloping channel, the all-time high channel, and all this volume came in, and nothing happened, really, right? But it's worth noting a momentum shift has occurred a little bit, and there might be areas of value soon. So all we can do is look at the chart. Okay. So Edward Park, that was for you, man. All right. Rigged Reef, Ilsenjura. Oops, let me maximize again. Sorry. What's up, Rick Cabrera? Are y'all not seeing the fireworks? What the heck, dude? Y'all acting like I don't have the fireworks up. Am I blind here? Am I like taking crazy? I see those fireworks, man. I can't firework anymore, man. He's already pulled over. Sorry, I'd con, man. I gotta see it, dude. I gotta do it, man. Yeah, Holo is just killing it, Mr. Speedy, man. Just another, it's like the top performer again today. That's crazy, man. Sorry, just trying to sift through chat. All right, man. Missed a lot trying to get that lighting set up. Better odds on vet than the $25 tip. Phil, man, is that true, dude? Get rid of the jazz music, Andy. Well, it was a request, right, from someone who tipped, so just playing DJ for them. What happened to Andy Milanakis, dude? What are y'all talking about? Missed a lot. Alright, we're almost through chat, okay. Oh man, I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. We've covered a lot, dude. Covered a lot across this market. Blah. Good God, man. Y'all kill me. I can't keep up. Fogle, I help, dude. We're good now. What's up, Mike Lamb, dude? Watchdog, how you doing, man? I mean, Bitcoin's not doing too well. I mean, it's okay though. Like again, like I'm not like worried about Bitcoin, man. Like, ooh, it's selling off a little bit, and no one was panicking when we were running up a little bit on low volume. Like we're selling off on a little bit of volume, right? Not really that crazy. So again, waiting on 33.42, waiting patiently. Okay, like Kangs on the Coinbase chart anyway. How's it doing that? So annoying. Nice little false breakout ad, huh? Nice little false breakout of the downsloping channel for hitting that 382 and then dumping again. So I'd like to see 33.42 or 32.32. That's it. William, what are you talking about? Industrial magnates? Jekyll Island? Oh my god, so much. What's up, Light Yagami, dude? Where you been, dude? Thanks for the 200 people tuned in right now. Y'all are kings and queens. What's up, Roro? Yeah, dude, yeah, the volume is rather mediocre. Okay, very average. And again, I just don't know what people are freaking out about. It's not that crazy. Honda Civic, 1 BTC. Let's go, Rick, man. Win Honda Civic, win Homeless, win Cardboard Box. What color will you paint your Cardboard Box, chat? All right. Oh my god, man. Yeah, Mr. Kantomo, exactly. Monka S, Andy, Monka S. Talking about this kind of Monka S, dude? Yeah, man. We'll leave it there for a second if you want. Good. Future incoming W on ETH, which I'm about to. No fireworks on your end? How? How, dude, how are there no fireworks, man? I can literally show you. Like, look right here, dude. Do you not see fireworks right there, dude? They're moving. They're literally moving, man. All right. Can't make it up. Whatever. Must be that behind on chat. My God, dude. What's up, Bradford, man? Where you been, dude? Blue-collar jobs are making more than kids with degree. People just not with the tough labor. Yeah, dude, it's the whole social media thing, my guess, man. Right? People, like, you know, they look at social media and they see the highlights of other people's lives and they feel like they should, you know, whatever. They don't want to do that job. Right? It's like a pride thing, ego thing. I don't know, man. When anything is printed like toilet paper, large quantity that's higher than the amount of positions available, it's worth toilet paper. Yeah, dude. Hey, can I get some basket weaving? Type 1 in chat if you have a basket weaving degree. Okay, 1 for basket weaving degrees. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, if you're a viewer and you watch this stream, it might have been last night, but it was yesterday in the day stream, certainly, I want you to see something. Anybody? Anybody? You've got to be kidding me, man. You've got to be kidding me. 88.6% retrace on candles. The dumpening. I'm just going to take the bow. Thank you, Harmonics, for being so kangs. And then I remember someone, like, when I was plotting this, saying up here, okay, 88% retrace, 237% extension. And someone was like, it'd be stupid to sell. It's like, okay, don't believe in a harmonic pattern. Whatever, dude. Don't believe in an 88.6% retrace. We got it from X to A. Boom. Dump, baby. There's your Tron, man. Just throw it, melt it down with the others. Melt it down with the others. What's up, zombie, man? You can't even keep up with chat, Mike Lamb, man. Are we screwed, man? It's a party, man. Thanks, Beast Lights, dude, for making the party lights go off. We're getting lit, dude. Getting lit, okay? Celebration for the bearish cipher. It was really a bearish bat pattern, okay, to be technical. I know Probst, if he's in here, he knows about this. He's like, what? Oh my god. 1.80. So you have a double major almost in basket weaving. Congratulations, man. Kang Logan has 8 basket weaving degrees. Dude, that's wonderful, man. Underwater basket weaving is a marketable skill. I agree, man. Who wouldn't want to like watch someone's live stream of that? Okay, dude. Seriously, it's beautiful. Oh, Robin, there you go, dude. So more basket weaving, dude. If you could get a cabin like that you have, Robin, your getaway cabin, that's absolutely beautiful, in basket weaving, man. I'm as a trade, sign me up, dude. Okay, all day. Oh my god, dude, why is my restream lagging, dude? What is it, William Battles? You found the book of what? It's called The Eternal Golden Braid by Godel Escher Bach. It's an ethical study of the reintroduction of extinct species into local environments, such as how the North American jaguar was introduced to the deserts of Arizona and New Mexico. How are they, if they're extinct, man, how do you bring them back? Are we talking about Jurassic Park levels of reintroduction? What you talking about, dude? You have an original Blockbuster video VHS copy of Tron 1982. Dang, dude, it's gonna be worth a lot one day, Cabba. Someone was selling on Craigslist The Lion King 2 for over $200, saying ultra rare copy version VHS. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna start you asking about that, man. Well, so though we use the candle close here, which makes sense to wick and wick, whatever. Probably good to use the wick and wick here. Targets 382, 618, 1272. Pretty simple, man. Okay, so we'll just do it like this. Like we did with Bitcoin, we hit one target already, right? But here's one target. So I'm trying to get this like looks ugly, dude. Hold on. I know it doesn't look that great. Gosh dang it. Hold on, let me do this like little trend line here. This will help me. Okay. Alright, there you go. Looks alright. So here's the thing, man. Do you want to be super freaking loose and like gambly? Or do you want to go with Casey Stubbs? Casey Stubbs likes the C and A lows, right? So the 100% retrace. So if you wanted to, whoa, dude, it's crazy, man. You could go with the 382, the 618, and the 100% retrace. Call it a day, right? You can mix and match what I like with fib targets and what Casey Stubbs likes, right? Make your own variation, because they discuss many times in the book. There are many ways to interpret targets. Okay, for harmonics. Rinslayer, I hope that helps, dude. All right, there you go. What's going on? That's weird, dude. Do y'all see that? It's like freaking out. Right there. I don't know. Whatever. Oh God, we're talking about human cloning in chat now. What's up, Mr. Breeze, dude? Ahmed Marie, what's up, dude? What do I think Bitcoin's gonna bounce? Well, we could take there's a small chance we could, we talked about it multiple times in the stream already, but we got the 3450 area, 3332 area. Those are fib extensions and whatever. I just had to go back because I got the Bitfinex chart up right now on my other screen. I don't have my Coinbase chart up. Oh my God, y'all want to see something crazy, man? Y'all want to see something real crazy on XRP right now? And this is like a zoomed in view. Holy crap. Oops, sorry, wrong one. My bad. That didn't set up. Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, monkey ass is gonna stay up, chat. I'm sorry, monkey ass. This is your XRP broadening bottom. You're hitting the bottom of the broadening bottom. Good God, man. How oversold are we? We are sitting at 21 on the RSI. Last time we've been to levels like that was December 7th, man. It's been a while. So getting just sold off like crazy. No bueno, man. No freaking bueno on XRP. Are y'all scared yet? Don't be scared, man. What's up, Zachary, dude? Glad you made it, man. Hey, Zachary, can you make me a sound clip of Anio's turd nuggets from Grandma's Boy? I'd appreciate it, dude. You don't have to do the robot stuff. Just do the Anio's turd nuggets, just that small clip. It's like a second or two. Most of Virgus Games classmates got their degree in 2001 because they were bored. You had so much money coming out of the 90s. Yeah, then the tech bubble. Man, good God, dude. Was it like 15 years, 12 years until most of that market recovered? The tech market. Zombie, why does my ticker say 3,500? At Coinbase, it's almost 3,400. Dude, it's all messed up. Tether, US dollar, whatever, different exchanges, man. That's all it is. I try to shift between multiple ones, dude, just to keep everyone happy, right? But again, still doesn't make people happy, man. Yeah, Phil, look at it, dude. Look at it. Barely, dude. It's holding the short-term support of the broadening bottom, but and I know this is off just a little bit, right? Because you can see on the 4-hour, you know, you're falling below multiple every single time. But on the daily, I don't know. It's really because the way I anchored it way back 2017. Right, I tried to be pinpoint accurate on the 4-hour for, you know, this is July 2017, and this is the 15th of September of 2017, right? And let it alone. And so, like, when I did that, you still had every single time you went down, you like wicked off, right? You fell below a little bit, and then that nice double bottom, another little small double bottom of some sort, right? And here we are. Okay, once again below, like we've done every time before it for 2018, right? Now 2019, it's our first time touching the support. I don't know, man. Dude, you're 20 on the RSI. You know, you can't go much further being oversold like that, okay? And that's off just a little bit too. Wow. See, I'm being pinpoint accurate with zooming in from 1 and 2. You still haven't touched it, dude. It's like 29.6 cents down here. Good God. Hey, but you know what you're hoping for? These broadening patterns. If we cannot touch it, right, and bounce, that's going to be that partial decline, remember? Where you just don't quite hit the support of the broadening pattern, and that gives you a good chance of a really nice run to the upside. Negative momentum's continuing to build. Volumes, meh, very, very meh. Okay, but we're like back test. Look, we broke out. We broke the trend line, and now we are back testing it as a resistance. That's really bad, man. Break, hook. Okay. God, man. Ripple. Monka S. Indeed. Monka S indeed. Whew. Beautiful, though. Pepe, what about Pepe, John Legend, man? He's there, dude. He's there. Don't be scared. Embrace, okay. What happens, Andrew, man? Must be used when the trolls are destroyed. Destrominated. What in the world, Zachary, man? Is that new? New word? Hey, Dare Schmitz. Are you related to our Schmitz? Our Schuls? Our Peoples? Thanks so much for the sub on YouTube. Jesus lady, I think, right? Tara. That's a girl name. Female name. Whew. Anyway. He's right, you know, Julia. What? He's right. I don't know who he is. You talking about King Logan? Alright, so anyway, but Tron, dude. Tron, beautiful. I mean, just, you can't make it up, dude. It's like that perfect. And we'll take off Monk S. What did Pepe Hands do? Oh my god, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Get that green out of here, man. There ain't no green in here tonight, man. Except Pepe crying. Crying. He's so sad, man. I love how it's fogged up a little bit because it looks like it's so in focus here. Wonderful. I don't know, what more do y'all want, dude? We've looked at a vast array of assets across the market in this 1 hour and 57-minute live stream. It's been very efficient, very good. But market seems to be teetering off a little bit, right? XRP is making the lowest lows we've seen since December 17th. All right, and again, we haven't been this oversold since December 7th. All right. So maybe buckle up, man. Buckle up. XRP doing terrible. XLM 52-week lows. Not good.
Is that a joint?
I wish my old lady went down as much as Bitcoin.
Hey, thanks for the 420, Zambi, man. Yep. He wishes his old lady would go down as much as Bitcoin. Thanks, dude. Zambi, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe if you... I don't know, dude. There's probably ways to revitalize, re-energize the sexuality of your relationship, man. Do you clean much? Do you maybe think about if she has responsibilities around the house? You know, maybe just voluntarily take up some of those responsibilities for just a little bit. See how she responds to that. If she likes it, she might be sexualized about that. You never know, man. Okay, so there are ways to get your lady to possibly, maybe, go down on you as much as Bitcoin goes down. Chat, is this possible? Oh, it feels so good! There you go, man. All right. Changing lives, dude. Changing lives. Anyway. Good God. Okay, destroyed and dominated is distrominated. All right, Zatri. Excellent, dude. Is Tittycoin safe, Virgus Games? This is a great question. Probably the best question we've had all night. We're going to find out for you, dude. And you misspelled it, dude. Don't misspell. Don't slight Tittycoin. It's T-I-T-T-I-E. And I'm sorry, Virgus Games, man. We thought we could find safe haven in Tittycoin, but unfortunately, you tell me, down 35.77%. We went from double D cups to A cups in a matter of a day. Oh my God, man. Just terrible. Okay. I'm sorry, dude. It's like 1 a.m. Eastern. If there are children literally watching, I'm sorry. But hopefully we're being subtle about the, you know, jokes and stuff. Are we cool? The Mitch Love line is just, yeah, I guess so, right? Communication is key, says Brian Griffin. Yeah, dude. Totally, man. Only on payday, zombie, dude. All right. Bitcoin dumping. Mitch Speedy, man. I need to write a relationships column now. Dear Mitch. Yeah, Virgus Games down 35%. Content, baby, content. I wish we could look at Tittycoin on the chart. It doesn't look like it. Looks like a couple peaks on this scrub chart. This is the super duper scuffed scrub chart. Boob A, boob B, boob C. Alright. Whatever, man. Targets for Bitcoin. Maybe she wishes you would go down on her as much as XLM. Yeah, Surfishing has a point. Did you ever turn the tables? Did you ever put yourself in her shoes? Zambi, man, how often do you help her in that department? Tell us, man. Let us know. Let the world know, since you brought it up via TTS, man. that could also be a source of the issue. Okay, because reciprocity, right? It's awesome. Anyway, Tron Connect, Bearish Bat Connect, Bearish Pat Connect. Okay, going back to Bitcoin, man. Here we go. Yep, we are dumping. We're going on down. 34.61. Looking at that 1414 again. Oh wait, let's go to Coinbase though, because that's maybe the key to the city. All right, yeah, baby, yeah. We are selling off, man. Selling off. Let's see if we can get 78.6% retrace on Coinbase at 33.42. That's the target. 33.42. We'll see how it goes, man. Are already oversold. Oversold, sitting at 27. We haven't been this weak on RSI since January 14th, man. All right, so 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Lows, lower lows than your previous lows now. Okay, we could not hold the support or below it. Volumes, you know, it's higher than what you've seen recently, but still pretty mediocre on the exchange. And we know that you know, more OTC trading's done than exchange trading. So yeah, I get it. Volume can be sometimes tenuous as an indicator. All right, but again, 33.42 is the area we're looking to maybe see a reversal in price action. Okay, that's it, dude. We did cover Ethereum for a couple minutes. We did it multiple times this stream, Lucas. Just hit that rewind button, check it out, man. Just look for the enlarged ticker, the top right of your chart screen up there, right? Just look for it, man. We definitely analyzed this Ethereum. We have not neglected that tonight, okay? So the selling continues, it seems. Currently sitting at 34.08, down 3.48%. At the beginning of the stream, we were only down 1.5 cents. Now 1.5%, excuse me, and now we're down again 3.5%. Selling has continued throughout the stream. The stream now that lasted 2 hours and 3 minutes. Don't forget that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the programming, the coverage of Bitcoin selling, not so much maybe the price action, right? That's it. Wonderful structure of a harmonic pattern, a potential harmonic, right? Low volume and pump immediately rejected. What are you talking about, dude? Was there a pump? I didn't see any kind of pump. Maybe on like the 1 minute or something, right? 33.42, whatever, 33.42. All right, 1414. And then, if we're not lucky, we might see some price action reversal of the 1618 at 32.32 if it just keeps selling. Okay. Well, you don't really want to see that because you don't really want to fall below a 78.6% retrace. All right, on the Gartley, for reasons of this retrace going 61%. Okay, and with the bullish bat patterns, you're looking for a 38% to 50% retrace, which you would have probably stalled right here and then ran up, and then you'd have broken down and you'd have had an 88.6% retrace on the bat. Okay, like we just saw with Tron. Okay, it hit that 88% retrace and then dumped. Yeah, you can't be upset, man. If a trade fails, like you can't just be like, okay, well this is all stupid. It's all such one time, man. Right? Trading, like a failing trade, is part and parcel, right? It's all risk aversion, low risk. Bitcoin down almost 4%. Looking up a little bit, but very, very close, man. We're getting close to that entry. A good entry, okay. If you look at the trade setup patrons, right? Am I wrong here? Like we just waited, we never hit there, and now we're finally hitting it, right? Yeah, 33.43. Yeah, that's it, dude. It's the entry. Can't get mad, man. It's a patience game, right? Still waiting. Ripple 29.757 cents, man. We're hitting those lowest lows of the year 2019 right now. soon approaching that broadening bottom. I'm about to. We can look at it real quick. Oops. Wrong one. My bad, dude. There we go. Screen capture. There we go, man. There it is, dude. The dumpening. Very, very bad. Very bad. Back testing as a resistance. That old sport. Okay, man. So you don't want to go any lower than 29.6 cents. But we've seen it before, man. We've seen it before. We've fallen below. Fallen below for a while. For many hours. And, you know, not long here, though. So, same type of stuff going on. Scary times, right? Scary stuff. In XRP. Oh, 2 nights ago, yeah, well, hey, man, if you're looking at the Fibonacci chart, that 382 was it, which is good, but that was it, man. 37.52 was the high. Zombie says he does whatever she orders you to do. Sometimes you do the fakey. Oh my god, dude. Alright. There you go, man. Dude, why is this thing lagged out? 5.89 cents. They didn't tell us, Phil, man. They didn't tell us. And so I don't know, man. The S&P 500, look, we've already bounced a little bit, right? Well, not on Ripple. Weird. Ripple has not bounced at all. Bitcoin's getting a small, minor bounce right now, bouncing a little bit at 33.91. Not too far away. There you go, man. Already back up 34.18 right now. The volume elevated levels of volume, highest level of volume we've seen since the 15th of January. All right, January. Wow. Some movements on Bitcoin happening, man, Carl. All right, y'all. So it's this has been a great stream. You know, I hate to see Bitcoin selling and all that, but if you're looking at the Coinbase chart, we're sticking to the plan. We're sticking to it, right? We're looking for that. We're near that zone, are we not? We are. If you want me to, I can extend this out, include it all, right? Doesn't matter. 78.6. There you go. Again, there it is, man. So, the Gartley extends on. The chop Volkowski talks about. That's great, man. Okay. Everything's everything, man. Isn't that, what is that, quantum physics or something, dude? Alright, y'all. Well, guys, gals, it's been fun. As always, I really appreciate each and every one of you, every time. Thanks for coming back to support me every day, every night. You know, 7 days a week. I try to keep that going for you, so you're never, you know, without a paddle. Alright, so thanks so much for the likes, the loves, the subs. A few subs tonight, that's great. But thank y'all so much for the contributions, okay? It just means everything. All y'all. Okay, so y'all show up tomorrow, I'll show tomorrow. Till next time, respect the TA.